welcome to my channel. It's your girl Loren, and this will be my first YouTube video. And this video is going to be a Q&A. So I was asked questions on my Instagram and I got over 20 plus questions, so I'm gonna jump right into it and answer them to the best of my ability. Okay, so my first question is, what made you decide to do YouTube? I always wanted to do YouTube, but I never really put much time into it. So my boyfriend was the one who actually pushed me to yo, do it, just do it and get it over with. So here I am doing it. My second question is, how is it being a young mom? It's awesome. I love it. I wouldn't encourage anybody to be a young mother, but for me personally, I love it. It's the bomb. I love my son to death. Am I your favorite sister? Yes, you are my favorite sister. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Bronx, New York, in the uptown area in the Bronx. How old are you? I'm 22. I'm 22 years old. Favorite store to shop at? Walmart. Let me tell you, ever since I had my son, Walmart is my go-to store. I be on their app, I be in stores, I live at Walmart, literally. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear would be not being on this earth long enough to enjoy my son's time. Did I say that right? My biggest fear is just leaving this earth too early and not being able to be here where my son sees me or gets to I would say have his mom around for a long period of time. You get what I'm saying? Parents could relate. When is your birthday? My birthday is August 13th. My birthday just passed. Yeah, I'm a Leo gang. How many piercings do you have? 3. My 2 ears and my nose, and that's it. How old is your son? My son is 17 months. 17 months. What is your favorite color? My favorite color, well, colors is red, blue, and green. So I have 3 favorite colors: red, blue, and green. Sometimes black. Sometimes. How tall are you? I'm 5'1", but I would say 5'1.5". Okay, so I could feel a little bit taller, a little bit tall. Where were you born? I was born in Jamaica. Not Jamaica, Queens, but the island Jamaica. I was born in Jamaica. What kind of phone do you have? That's an odd
I'm actually
question,
using my iPhone 12 Pro Max, Pacific Blue, not my iPhone 11 Pro Max.
Do you have any pets? No, I don't have any pets, but I think I'm gonna have to get a pet pretty soon, because every time I bring my son outside and he sees a dog, he's like, "Mama, dog." So I'm eventually gonna have to get a pet, and I just pray it doesn't have to be a dog. What is your channel going to be about? This is question number 20, guys. I really flew through these questions. What is your channel going to be about? My channel is basically going to be my everyday life, me as a mother, me as a partner, my everyday life, what I do on a daily basis, and just really getting to know me and my family. What are your favorite things to do? Number 1, I love being a mother. Number 2, I love to cook. Number 3, I love cleaning. I'm a neat freak. My boyfriend said I got OCD. I love to clean. But with my son around, I try my best. Once he drops something, I pick it up. They're kids, but I gotta keep the place clean in order for it to be a clean environment for him to play in, Also, I love to watch movies and I love to eat. I'm a foodie. Are you a single mother? No, I'm not a single mother. I don't know why people tend to get that impression that I'm a single mother. Is it because I don't post like a whole bunch of pictures of me and my son's dad and you like, you know, whole 9 yards? I don't know, is that the reason why? But I got that question a couple of times. My other question was, I think oh yes, what are your pet peeves? So I would say my biggest pet peeve is when I ask somebody a question and they don't answer, and then ask me a question and look for me to answer it. Like, no, that's not how it works. Like, it doesn't work like that. But yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve. My other question is, do you regret having your son? No, I do not regret having my son. I never will regret having my son. He's like the best thing that ever happened to me, and I wouldn't change it for the world. You know, like, there are parents out there like be like, oh, I regret having a kid and you know, the whole 9 yards, but I don't regret having my son at all. I would say like my son influenced me. Like, he just pushed me. Like, you know, my son makes me like want to be a better person. He makes me want to strive, like, you know, to do better things, like, you know, push myself to do better and do more than I ever thought I could do. You know, he's my biggest motivation. I could honestly say that. Where are your parents from? Both my parents are from Jamaica. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have 2 siblings, 2 sisters, and I'm the oldest. Do you plan on having more kids? Yes, I do plan on having more kids, but not now. But I do plan to have more kids. And my other question was, do you get annoyed being a mom sometimes? I'm human, and I wouldn't say I get annoyed. I just feel like I get a little bit stressed, overwhelmed, you know. Like, I suffer from postpartum depression where after I had my son, so I do say, you know, I'd be a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit stressed out. You know, sometimes you feel like as the mother, it's like you're playing a very big role, you know, especially at the time I was going to school, I was working, and then had to be a mother. So, and then I lived on my own, like, well, me and my partner, so it was like very hard. So, like, you know, but you just have to make things work. So I don't know, I don't get annoyed, but he drives me crazy. But hey, what can I say? That's their job, you know. Would you move from New York if you get big in YouTube? Would I move from New York if I get big in YouTube? Yes, I would. I probably would, just to raise my son in a different environment from what I've grown up, like, you know, to see around me and stuff like that. I would move from New York, but I'm not 100% sure. So that's it for my questions. If you have any more questions, you can hit me up on Instagram, Snapchat at Leah_Leadly13, or you can reach out to me on my Instagram at officially Lolo. You can see all that in my description below. Thank you for stopping by. Peace.